I was in the flea market, and I saw this thing. Nobody was interested in this thing. People ran in the other direction when they saw this thing. They didn't understand the thing. I saw Donald. Donald saw me. We looked at each other, and we fell deeply in love with each other. I knew I had to have him. And I asked the guy, what is it? He had no idea. It is some sort of a fiberglass mold, probably used for a film to make a rubber suit for somebody in a science fiction or a horror film or something. And maybe the actor's name was Donald, and this is the third one that was made. It's very, very heavy, and it's very, very strange. So I said, how much? And I thought he said, it's always funny in the flea market, you never know what's going on. I thought he said 135. And I gave him a real look this time, come on. And he said, okay, 25. Then, actually 25 quid. I said, Donald, you're mine. And the vendor was very kind to deliver it to the crypt. I said, you know, bring it, I'm doing the show in the crypt, bring it to the crypt. So he did, he delivered it to the crypt. We were setting this up. I had no idea what to do with him, where to put him. I knew that I loved him deeply. So Alfonso, who takes care of us, he's here every day, and he takes care of us, and Alfonso is a big, strong guy. So I said to Alfonso, do something with this. Alfonso is not a curator, he's not an artist, he's just a really nice friend who takes care of us. So Donald disappeared. Later in the day, I was wandering around, and there he was. We use these spools that I collect from workmen. When they're finished with them, we paint them. So we had the spools here. Alfonso stacked them up, and he put Donald, and he set him in there. I thought, this is fantastic, but something was wrong. Donald needed an eye. I felt, you know, he has this space right in the middle of his forehead. I thought it needed an eye. And of course, I had 2 boxes of eyeballs with me, as one does. So I put several eyes there, thinking, should I glue it? This one, that one, the other one. Donald absolutely refused those eyes. He wanted nothing to do with them. He snorted at me, he sneered at me, he scorned the eyeballs. So I said, okay. And I took instead a set of doll's eyes, and I put them down there. Instead of having balls, he has eyeballs. And Donald did not object to that. So there he is, Donald number 3. That, my friends, is how art is born. And that's the end.
I love it.
Okay, thank you for listening.
Isn't the egg strange as well?